What's up? This is Sharif Dyson with Splurge.com, SPLURJJ.com. And I'm here to ask you, why are you holding yourself back? Why are you holding yourself back? What's the problem? In grade school, you went from first, second, third, and so forth, all the way to 12th. You graduated, and that's what you did. And if you didn't graduate, you got your GED. And if you didn't get your GED, that's your problem. You're not trying to move forward. You don't want to move forward. And I'm not telling you to run out right now and go get your GED. What I'm saying is run out right now and begin your life. Stop letting something hold you back. You're being held back. Like if you were in the 9th grade and you wanted to be promoted to go to the 10th grade and you weren't doing your job, then you got held back. And it's the same thing in your life. If you're making $30,000 or $25,000 or 15 or 60 or 70 or 80,000 and you've been doing that for the last 5 years, you're held back. You're holding yourself back. Promote yourself. Grow. If you see that the person that's in that company that you're working for is making $100,000 and they've been at $100,000 for the last 20 years, and the highest, the person that's over them is only making $105,000, guess what? That's where you're stuck at. That's your problem. Your problem is where you're at. Your problem is that you're stationary. Your problem is that you're just secondary. You're not putting yourself and your personal preferences. You're not the primary person in your life. And you're wondering why you feel held back. You're wondering why you feel stagnant, like you're not moving. Jay-Z said it best. I'd rather live enormous than dormant. Don't you want the best? And I'm asking you again, don't you want the best? Stop holding yourself back. Don't hold yourself back anymore. Stop letting everyone tell you that you're not worth it. Stop letting your boss tell you that they need you when you need you more. Stop letting everybody around you tell you that they need you when you need you more. You're holding yourself back, and that's the reason. That's why you're blaming everybody else, but really it's you. You're holding yourself back. Promote yourself. Start doing the work that you need in order to get to that next level. You want to make 7 figures. You already made 6 figures. You want to make 7 figures. Don't hold yourself back. What you're doing to yourself is stopping yourself from advancing to the next stage, level, grade, or the career that you want. Whatever it is that you're going after, you're stopping yourself. Ladies, you're dating a guy. You're not really into him, but you're saying, he may change. He may change. You don't see the potential, then you move on. You're holding yourself back. Fellas, same thing. Ladies, young lady. You don't see the potential. What are you wasting your time for? What, big booty and a smile? Didn't BBD let you know that girl's poison? You can't trust big butt and smile? You ain't even recognizing? You're not listening? Oh, you're trying to ignore the obvious. That's what we all get disappointed for, because we ignore the obvious. We ignore it. We ignore it. We know that we need our GED, and that's what's stopping us, but we don't move forward because we ignore the obvious. We know that we need to make more money because we want to drive a certain car, or live in a certain community, or buy a certain home, or just simply go out to a better restaurant. But you ignore the obvious. The things that you need to do, you don't do. So what you do is remove those things out of your life, thinking that you're going to be better off by removing them when really you need to complete them. And that's what you need to do. Center your attention in on the things that you need to fix. And once you fix these things, then you'll gravitate towards fixing other things, and you'll move along, and the process will begin to make you a better person, a better man, a better woman. You will become that superhero to your child, to your wife, to your husband, to your business, to your family, friends. You'll become that superhero. But you don't want better because you're ignoring the obvious. You're holding yourself back. You don't want to move forward. You're just saying, listen, I'm going to restrain and stay right here, and I'll be okay because this is safe. Get out of the safe zone. You have to get out of the safe zone. That's what you want. Ladies, you're so intimidated by being in the friend zone, but in your career, you'll stay in the friend zone in your career. You don't want anything better. But you don't want to stay in the friend zone in a relationship, but you'll stay in the friend zone in your career. Meaning you won't allow yourself, you're not getting any further in the friend zone. You don't get anything. You're not getting that ring. You're not getting that home. You're not getting anything else because you're allowing yourself to stay stagnant. You're allowing yourself to stay there. And you're adamant about it. You're just there. Boom, I'm just going to stay right here. And I'm comfortable here. I don't want to move any further. And that's why. So the one last thing that I'm actually to do for me is to stop holding yourself back. And how do we do that? We continue to move forward and we go after the things that we know have stopped us and held us back. We go after the things that have stopped us. We don't run away from the flames or the flaming building. We run towards the building to put the fire out. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to get on. That's your list for this week. That's what you began. That's for the beginning of this year. Let's do this.